Me out of the Oval.
Some bombshell revelations.
I hate it.
What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Tika Deshaun of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. And I have high expectations for this next episode coming up. What would you rate the last episode? I gave the very last episode a 9. I absolutely enjoyed the episode. I was here for it all. But with that being said, what we will expect in the next episode, and I do have some high expectations, I'm going to say we're looking forward to seeing who this woman is. We know that she is the DEA agent's wife. We're also going to know that she is going to reveal a lot of information to Hunter. She does not know much, but she knows enough to know that her husband and Victoria were in on trying to set up Hunter. Hunter is going to have a blicky, and I believe he's going to pull that blicky out on her. We also know that there's going to be a moment where Alonzo will pull that blicky out on her. But is she safe? Is she safe because she knew what was going on? Or will Hunter hold her responsible as well? Will hold her responsible for knowing that these two, being her husband, DEA Griffin is his name, as well as working with Victoria. Not to mention the fact that her husband is also sleeping with Victoria. Like, Victoria sincerely and truly does get around. She is community P. I don't know how she has time to go between if it's not Eli, it's Sam, and now this new DEA agent. She is literally getting around. But everybody, not nobody, but Hunter is not here for the shenanigans. I am here for it to see what goes on. Now, Hunter, as we can see, wants her arrested. He's like, arrest her, like they did Hillary Clinton for all those years. Arrest her, arrest her. Will they actually take Victoria down to the dungeon, to the bunker, you guys, to the prison downstairs underneath the Oval? We are going to see a moment where Victoria exclaims that they have put her, or Hunter has kicked her out of the Oval, being homeless, you guys. Yes, I said Victoria is homeless because she feels like the entire Oval is her home, and now at the fact that she can't get in there, she's homeless to me. So call it what you like, but we know that it is going down. Hunter is putting two and two together, just like I thought he was going to investigate to see what was going on. And we're going to see another moment, you guys. Check this out.
Could change the Oval forever.
Find my wife.
Yes, so they said find his wife. Now we also know that Victoria or Priscilla is going to let Simone know that, I'm sorry to tell you this, girl, but your man has been messing around with Victoria and they have kicked him out of the White House. Now, I don't know if they're going to actually lock him up as well. That's going to be absolutely interesting to see what they actually do to Eli. Well, we know that they're not going to actually lock up Eli, because we're going to see a moment where Eli walks in the room as Simone is on the phone with Priscilla, and Priscilla is going to be giving her the bad news. We're also going to see a moment where Priscilla has to console Nancy because of what happened with Nancy and Richard's father. The shenanigans, oh my God, the shenanigans are going down, y'all. And then there's a clip, there's an episode, or not so much as an episode, but a still picture that's going around that shows Kyle back at the door. Now, is Kyle coming to snatch up Dale, or is he coming to question Dale as to why or who was that at the house? I'm not quite sure what Kyle's intentions are right now, but just as someone mentioned, they think, and I actually believe this, that Kyle likes Dale so much because Dale is unafraid to stand up to him. He's unafraid to talk back to him, to say whatever he feels is the right thing to do. So I hate that Dale is going through this between the FBI as well as dealing with Cal and his shenanigans. But we're going to see whether or not, we're definitely going to see whether or not Dale pulls through or goes through with what the FBI has suggested and go over to Kyle's home to try to basically trap Kyle into saying something else stupid. But like, what more proof do they need? He literally said it right there in the apartment with Dale. So they're trying to put Dale in a sticky situation, and I'm not here for that. So then we're going to see a moment, you guys, where Jason makes his way to Alan's apartment. Yes, Jason is going to make his way inside Alan's apartment and they're going to have a conversation. But I don't know if Alan is going to tell Jason, hey, you need to go somewhere else, or if he's going to make a phone call, whether or not he's going to call Sam, whether or not he's going to call Richard, whether or not he's going to call anybody else to come and get Jason. Because at this point, Jason is definitely going to be a problem. He's also going to be a hindrance in Alan working with the FBI and trying to shut Hunter as well as Victoria down. Now, if Alan were a little bit smart, he will let the FBI know that, hey, the first lady and the president's son is right here at my house. Come get him. Wow, they can, because all they need is Jason to shut the entire thing down. But will Jason or will Alan be so frazzled that he really doesn't know what his next move is going to be? Y'all, like I said before, I absolutely have high expectations for the Oval. This very next episode is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be crazy. I'm here for it all. I'm here for all the shenanigans as always. There's also, if you guys pay attention to that big clip or that big trailer that they put out, you'll see bits and pieces of what's going to happen in other episodes. So that big trailer was the season return trailer, where they kind of give you little clues, like I said, as to what's going to happen on the next episode. We got a lot of things where Nancy is walking into an unknown place. They're also going to be a moment where we see Nancy as well as Jason get snatched up. Someone stated that Jason was going to go and attempt to snatch up Nancy, but what would he gain? What would it profit him to snatch up Nancy? There's no real clue. So I think that Nancy is going to be, again, in the wrong place at the wrong time, but I'm definitely here for it. Nancy has, she's caused a lot of distress, and her time is coming. Not that I want something bad to happen to Nancy, but she's just nosy. She does things that she's not supposed to do, and she has gotten herself caught up in some mess. She's probably going to try to go and fix the relationship between her as well as with Richard. And Richard, of course, is not here for it at all. Richard's like, girl, you can go on about your business. I have tried. I have done everything that I can to work it out with you. And now that I'm learning the real truth, the absolute truth, between you and my daddy, both of y'all are unalive to me. I don't want to F with neither one of y'all. Y'all can stay out my life. Stay out of my business, y'all. I'm absolutely here for it all. I love the shenanigans, y'all. With that being said, thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in with your girl, Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. If you're new to my channel, find me for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you can receive reminders of new Ruthless content. And make sure you guys tune in to BET Plus of January 11th. All the Queen Men's will return. And then, you guys, on Sunday, January 14th, your girl Tika Deshawn, as well as EJ the TV Junkie, Candy Love, Tamika's Den, also Neither the Devo, and more, we'll be tapping in and tuning in live with you guys for another moment of Virtual Club Eden. Come to Virtual Club Eden Sundays, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Virtual Club Eden. Join us where Virtual Club Eden is absolutely a vibe. It's going to be an after party, y'all. With that being said, thank you so much. And you already know, stay ruthless.